Hi guys, Debbie Pitts Palmer here at DPP coming to you live. And I've got something I want to share with you guys. As of tomorrow, we will be headed to Scotland. And I have traveled out of the country several times, and I have some things I want to share with you guys about packing your carry-on when you're traveling internationally. So here goes. First of all, this backpack that I have, it just so happened to be a Scentsy backpack, because I am a Scentsy consultant, so I have a Scentsy backpack. And on the back right here, you can see I have my little pillow, and I have a ribbon attached to the, to keep it together. So that's important when you're traveling internationally, because you may not get a pillow on the plane, so I got my pillow right here. Okay, the next thing that I find to be very important as a Scentsy consultant, we gotta always smell good. So our backpack, Scentsy backpack, it has here where it says scent pack. So this is a Scentsy scent pack right here, and these smell good. So you can actually insert these in here. And if you don't have one that says Scentsy scent pack, you can actually still drop this on the inside. It's just a sachet of fragrance. So I think I'm going to choose Amazon Rain. Okay. These come free when you buy the little Scentsy Buddies, but you can buy these separately. So I'm going to, I had one in here before. This is a sachet of fragrance right here. I'm going to just stick it right here in this backpack, so it's gonna smell so good, yes. And y'all, okay, I got that in there. Zip that up, okay. The next thing I'm going to do to the backpack, on the back side of the backpack, this is a Scentsy Buddy clip. Yeah, it's fragrance. So it's a little stuffed animal, and it's got a scent. It's already it's pre-scented already. I am going to hook this right on the back of my backpack because I want it to smell good. I do. These are like adorable, and they smell good. Yeah, it's pre-scented, so I've got that on the back of my backpack. Okay, the next thing I want to show you. This particular backpack has lots of compartments, so I always like to use my front compartments for something that I need to get to quickly. So I get air sick. So since I get air sick, I keep these little patches like right there in the very front of my backpack, so it's easy for me to get to. And I also have some e-pens like right there if I need to write something down, right in the very front of the backpack. Okay, the next compartment I will have, right now, okay. We have to have British pounds when we go there. So I have my British pounds right here, and it's like at the very front of my backpack. Here it is right here. This is my money for traveling out of the country. So I want to make sure that I can get to it easily. So I have it also in the very front of the backpack in the envelopes. So I put this back. This is in the front part. And you always make a copy of your passport. So I made copies of our passports right here. Got copies. Got a copy. I got two copies here, one for me and one for my daughter because we're both going. So I always make copies of your passport. It's like right there in the very front part of my backpack. Okay, that's the front part. Okay. Now we'll go to the next zipper. Okay, the next place. Okay, these are passport holders. So, you know, this makes it easy for when you're going traveling internationally. You wear these around your neck. This is my daughter's right here, and this one's mine. So we'll have these worn around our neck, so we make sure we keep up with them there in here. Okay, so that's in that second zipper. Now, you know when you're flying, you can only have liquids in a bag this size. This is a quart-size freezer bag. So all my gels and liquids fit in here. So like toothpaste, my hand sanitizer, my lip gloss, lip balm, mouthwash, eye makeup, all of this fits right here in this bag. So if you got liquids, if it doesn't fit in here, they will throw it away. So especially when you're traveling international, you gotta make sure everything fits right in this little thing here. Okay, you can see this one's packed to the rim. Okay, next. Okay, now I'm gonna tell you, when you're traveling, you never know when you're gonna get sick. You might just get sick. Oh, I'm sorry, you might just get sick, guys. Let me tell you what I have. This is like my drugstore on the go. All my medicine is in this bag right here. These are not liquid. This is not liquid, so you can actually put this in a separate bag. And I have it labeled. So I have medicine. We're gonna be flying quite a long time. So I have sleeping pills in here. I have a lead in here. I've got let's see, antacids type of stuff like Zyrtec. No, this is for allergies. I have Zyrtec in here, Mucinex, and all this. So, you know, you may not be able to get to a drugstore. So you make sure you have all your Gas X. You never know when you eat something it's gonna not settle. It's not gonna settle well with you. Dramamine, you know, for motion sickness. Then, so yeah, all my little medicines and have vitamins and everything's inside this bag. So that's like in the front part. Okay, let's put that back. Okay, something else. I have a phobia about germs. So I'm gonna always have my wet wipes, my wet wands. I'm gonna always have these with me. So I got this with me. And then I also have little Kleenex that I stick down in here. So for some reason, you know, if you go to the bathroom, for some reason, sometimes the bathrooms don't have Kleenex or don't have tissue. So I have it right here. I have a backup plan right here. Okay, let me put everything back as I take it out. Okay, and put these back inside here. Put the passports back inside. Okay, let me zip it all back because we are leaving in the morning. I want to make sure I don't leave anything out. Okay. Okay, the main part of the backpack, I have a bag within a bag within a bag, okay? The next thing I have is this right here. This is another backpack because once we get on the trip, this is the bag that I'll be carrying around on the trip. So I have this, and you know, when you go on the plane, you can only take two carry-ons. A purse is considered a carry-on. So I'm gonna put that big backpack in the overhead bin, and this is the one I'm gonna keep with me. And on the inside of this one, okay, here's a zipper here. On the inside of this bag, guess what I have? I have a purse. I've got a carry-on, like, crossbody purse. And my crossbody will have my ID and everything. And of course, I got hand sanitizer hooked on here. And, you know, place for my credit cards and all that stuff go in here. A zipper part to put my money. And I can actually put my telephone on the inside of this one. Okay. Okay, then I have, okay, something else I have. Okay, when you're traveling internationally and you got those cell phones, you know sometimes you're going to run out of battery source. So I got backup battery chargers here. I got a few of them, okay? You guys know I'm on my phone quite a bit because that's how I work. So I got battery backup chargers here. My daughter and I, we have them. So sometimes on the plane, they will have power source, but just in case they don't have a power source, I've flown a lot, and I know sometimes they don't always have those power source. So we're going to be on the flight for about maybe 10 hours. So I got my backup here just in case they don't have an outlet. Okay, and because I try to stay organized, I have this little thing right here. And when you open it up, you can actually put your chargers in here, your earpiece, and all that stuff in here. Like, okay, let me show you. Now, if you have an iPhone like I have an iPhone 7 Plus, and the way that it works, you gotta have this little thing here in order for this to work. Your headphones, this is my headphones if I wanna listen to music or anything on my phone, or if I wanna listen to the movies on the plane, they hand you these little earphones on the plane, but I prefer to have my own. But again, you need this little thing here if you want to plug this in to listen to songs on your phone, okay? You have to have that little adapter. So I got this, and I am going to just pack it inside of this little thing I have here so I can keep it all organized. And I just kind of pick up things when I'm out. And I've collected this stuff like over time. So here are my little chargers and that sort of thing all in here. So I'm just going to strap it back up and place it right back in that bag, okay? Okay, so that's that. And you always want to have, you know, I'm a Scentsy consultant, so I'm always gonna have my little samples and my business cards. Gonna have that in my little handouts, gotta have that. Cannot leave that out. Okay, and then here's some more wet ones, guys. You know, I'm all about wiping things down. I gotta have that. Can I be picking up no germs? Yeah. Okay, then I got my comb. My comb is in there. Okay, then I have, what else I got in here? Okay, that is all that I have in this particular bag. Okay, let me stuff everything back in here. Put it all back in here. Okay, then I got one other thing I want to show you. Okay, you gotta have your umbrella because we're going to Scotland. It's gonna rain quite a bit, so got a little small umbrella in my backpack. Then you need your you have to have your sunglasses and your glasses if you need glasses. I got my glasses in here, and I have what else I got here? Oh, okay. When you're traveling internationally, this is what I put this inside this little bag here. But when you're traveling out of the country, you have to have adapters because the power source will be different when you travel internationally. This came from Amazon. This is actually an adapter type of thing. And you have to have, here's some other pieces that go with it. See, this, look at how this is made. This is made like that. This is for where we're going. This is how that plug is gonna look. Well, actually, no, that's not the one. That's not the one. It's this one. It's that one. See how that looks? See how it looks? That. And then actually, then I'll take this part here and insert it in here. And then you insert it in this part. Then you stick it in here. So when you're traveling out of the country, you gotta have this stuff, guys. Then you plug it in here like that. See? And then you plug your devices here. And this one even has where you can charge your USB cord right there. So I know that one came from Amazon. I've had it for a while because I've been traveling quite a bit out of the country. So now I need to just place it back in this little bag. See, I kind of try to have everything organized because there's nothing like going through all these bags that I have and not being able to find anything. So there it is in the little pouch. Okay, the next thing I have, like when I'm in the airport for a very long time and need to charge something, how about I have this right here? Now, what I like about this, you see it has multiple charges and then it has a USB right here. It's like a little extension cord, but you know, you go a lot of times in the airport and you just may not have, it may not be long enough. This is like long enough and it actually has multiple places here. So I got this and let's see what else I've got. I really think that's it. I think that's all that I have, guys. But as you can see, oh, one other thing I want to show you. I have this right here. Now this is for luggage. I have these cubes that I purchased some time ago. These cubes are great for organizing things inside your big luggage for your this is for checked-in bags. Well, you can use it for your carry-on as well, but I have these that I use in my check-in luggage. So it helps to keep things organized. Like when I went to Africa last year, I packed like maybe my shirts all in one cube, and then I packed my pants in another cube. So all I had to do is just grab the cubes and keep it going. So it's real easy for you to keep up with things when you have a way to organize. You know, if you don't, you could probably use like plastic bags, but and I have bags too where I can roll things up and take the air out of it so you can get more things packed. It was a little hard for me to do that this time because we're going to a place where it's kind of cool at night. I stay cold and it's hard to roll sweaters. I mean, if you don't have big thick sweaters to roll, it's great for you to just roll your regular things and place them in bags and take the air out of it so you can get a whole lot more. I'm gonna tell you another trick, guys. Let me tell you what I do. Because in the back of the day, when I go to the airport, I always was concerned about weight. Let me tell you how to do this at home. I don't know if maybe you guys may already know this. But anyway, I stand on the scale and I weigh myself. Then I step off the scale. I get back on the scale with my luggage in my hand and it lets me know how much the luggage will weigh. So what I'll do, I'll take the weight of me holding the luggage, subtract it from my actual weight, and it'll tell me how much the luggage weighs. So no more guessing. You don't have to guess. You don't have to arrive at the airport and they tell you you're 5 pounds overweight and they charge you $100 because your bag's overweight. So it's best to test that stuff at home. I didn't know this until a long time ago. I fly so often. I say, okay, it's got to be a better way to figure this thing out. So here are my tips, guys, and I hope this works for